I'm terrified. Those are the words from an East Valley woman who contracted COVID-19. She says, while she's technically recovered and no longer infectious, she is still dealing with the symptoms. And she wonders, will they ever go away? ABC 15's Mike Pelton with her story and the long-term impact doctors are now looking into.
I just want people to take it serious and understand that I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
Deb Van Houten first fell sick in March.
Then the cough got worse. I had the body aches were terrible. It was just painful in my joints.
She tells me she tested positive for COVID-19 and wound up at Mercy Gilbert Hospital.
When that breathing problem started, I was sure that I wasn't going to make it.
Deb tells me she improved in late April, deemed no longer infectious and felt better, but is getting a scan of her lungs this week as problems persist.
Now I'm starting to have this shortness of breath again. And I was scared that I got it again. And the doctor said, no, it's really just some long-term recurring effects.
Deb also describes her head as sometimes going into a fog. Doctors still working to figure out the long-term effects.
It is a real problem that will have its long-term consequences, not just in the physical being, but the psychological being of every patient that goes through this.
Dr. Ian Sen is chair of critical care medicine at Mayo Clinic in Arizona, working with COVID-19 patients. He says it's still unclear how the virus continues to affect those who survive.
Follow up with your doctors, follow up with your primary care or infectious diseases doctors, and ensure that you get an assessment of pretty much every organ system, that may have been affected by this disease, because there are consequences that we're still trying to learn about.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified right now.
Deb not sure specifically how she ever contracted the virus and wonders if it will ever fully go away.
The foggy mindset, the shortness of breath, to me, that's really serious. Now it's scary because now I'm starting to think, how long can these things go on?
An open-ended question. Mike Pelton, ABC 15, Arizona.